Aloha Internet! I'm HamsterBomb and you are back for some more Pokemon Sun and Moon demo. Now, today I really want to show you guys how to find the secret Alolan Dugtrio Easter egg that was hidden in this demo. I know that this has, like, exploded all over the internet. Everyone is, like, really excited about this Dugtrio. I'm trying to figure out how to find this thing. And I finally triggered the event that is going to let us do this. But, actually, you know, before I explain how I did it, I'm going to at least show you what you want to find. I'm going to run down here. You basically want to load up your demo and run all the way to the beach and find this girl. If she is here, everything should be well. Now, I've not even tried this yet. I was just trying to get her to appear, which I'll explain later. It's so soft looking. It's just so fluffy. Oh, sorry about that. I was getting too excited. You would understand if you could see what I see. Do you want to fire up your Pokefinder? Sure. Now, I wonder what the other option was. Wait a second. I wonder what that was. The zoom function has been added. Press up and down on the control pad to change how far you zoom in or zoom out. Well, thanks, Rotom. Oh my gosh, yes, there it is. Over there. Now, I don't know if, oh my gosh, what? Oh, it's our AR function. Let's actually turn it off so I can stabilize here. That is not a joke. If you guys haven't seen this, that is actually the back of a Dugtrio, like 3 surfer dudes. It's kind of hilarious. But I'm not sure if you can actually trigger anything with photos. I'm gonna try. Okay, we triggered something. So fluffy, wasn't it awesome? It looks so soft, didn't it? There are some Pokemon that have different forms here in the Alola region, basically confirming that is the Alolan Dugtrio. Now, that was all. She actually stopped, and I don't think you can even make your character look in that direction again. Though she will say, I get excited about that. I'm gonna say wait a second this time. Oh, really? Guess there's nothing to do if you're not interested. Okay, no, that actually, wait a second means no, I don't want to. Let me try it again. I want to see it the second time. I don't know if doing this multiple times... Okay. No, it's still facing this direction. So, I don't know if there's something else I need to do. Maybe shoot at it from a different angle? Oh, Rotom said something! He totally said something. Come on, give me another shot here. I don't know if you gotta, like... That's the spear. Something's happening here. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you don't want to zoom in all the way. That's the spear. Okay. Do I want to fill them all up? That one was different. Wasn't it awesome? Looks so soft. I don't know what I'm actually going for here right now because I know there's another way to turn it around, which is where the photos have come from that you guys have seen online. This Dugtrio can turn around, but at the moment, looks like I'm not finding it. I'm going to try and get different shots. Maybe there is something that we're not getting here. Let's zoom in a bit. Maybe this way? How about over here? I'm trying to get something that we didn't shoot. How about all the way back? I'm going to run out of shots this time. Looks like you're out of film. What does she say then? When you find a Pokemon, get them right in the middle of the finder, then take a photo. Okay. Not up close shot. That's what she's trying to get us to do. Now, I don't think repeatedly doing this is going to do anything. So instead, what I'm going to try and do is go back and see if I can reset her. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to explain how I got her to appear there to begin with. Now, alright, we got an encounter. It's a bummer. But for the most part, I'm going to try something really quick to see if I can get her to disappear on me in the demo. If I can, it'll confirm a way to force her to show up. Now, I got a feeling that you need her to show up multiple times in order to see the Dugtrio at different angles and possibly fight it. I don't know about that yet. So I'm going back to the city right now. And, obviously when you start your demo, you're going to be in this area. And you're going to want to run right over to this guy who is in the top left. And, from there, he'll take you over to the beach area. And what I kept doing was I walked over to the side. And she is gone. You see that? You cannot see her out there any longer in the distance. Because she's gone, that tells me... confirms my suspicions. You can basically reset for her to show up by going back to the island area and talking right back to him and trying to get her to appear. Now, I can tell you of all the times I've tried, it's taken about 20 tries to get her to show up. And as we saw just back there, we saw the back of the Dugtrio. Now, I know there's got to be more to it than that. Not only have some people seen this from the front, some people have actually seen this thing in battle. I don't know if they have been hacking the game to see it in battle, but I know for sure you can see it head on. And I've got a feeling we need to find it a second time. So if that's the case, I'm going to zoom it forward for you guys, fast forward through a bit of hunting, trying to get her to appear for me. But now you can at least see what I'm doing. I'm talking to this guy over and over again, trying to get her to appear, which... I guess while I got you guys for a second, other things that I didn't mention, in terms of the demo, Easter eggs that I kind of missed. You notice this guy right here, he's actually wearing a Hawaiian shirt that is patterned with, Meganiums. It took me a while, I didn't see it, it's kind of hard to get a good angle of it. The first time you really get a good shot of him is when he's waving towards you in the story. She's not appearing for us again. Yeah, there's a good shot, you can see those Meganiums right there. But another thing that I had missed was if you open up your Pokemon... and look at the original trainer of your Greninja, it actually tells you in there that your Greninja is from Ash. Now, I just wanted to point that out because people were telling me, like, Alex, you looked in there and you didn't see it. Like, I was even asking in the episodes, like, I wonder who this letter came from. Who could this be? Oh, I have Ash Greninja. It didn't occur to me that it was Ash's Greninja. Duh. But, whatever. There's that. But anyway, like I said, because she is seemingly being stubborn and not wanting to show up, there might be a limitation of how many times you can find her with one time in the demo, or how many times it has been fired up, because I do have to say, I was also trying by resetting the software itself, turning it off, going back to the home screen, turning it on again to try and get her to show up over there in that island corner, which is what I'm looking at every time I come over here. And, I did find out that apparently, I'd say about 50% of the time, funnily, when I was starting the game up, it would actually load Pokemon Moon version. Everything was nighttime. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, whoa! That's her! That is her! Hey! That was her! She's going back! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Did that have something to do with it? Maybe... No, I'm just crazy. Okay, that was just an NPC who happened to turn around. I thought for sure that had something to do with it, because that was her character. She just turned right there. Come on, come back. Okay, that was different. That was different. This game is starting to really throw me off. They put a lot into this demo that is really peculiar. See, she's very rare to get her to appear down there. But, could have sworn there was something else that I wanted to tell you guys about that I had found in the demo. Yeah, other than the Sun and Moon thing, as far as I could tell, I could not encounter any new Pokemon. That's why you guys didn't get an episode of that, of me running around in Moon form. I didn't really find anything that I saw as a difference. Supposedly, some people are saying that rarely in the grasses around here, you can find Pikachus. So, the only reason I bring that up is it could have changed. The catching contest episode we did, where we tried to catch one of everything, I didn't know there were Pikachus. I would have tried to catch one had I known one was there. I am finding, though, that for beating the catching contest, if you find new Pokemon, or more, like Rockruffs and stuff in the grass, it will have a Pokeball icon next to it, saying we have obtained it. There may be a reward for the game noticing you have captured everything in the demo, meaning the Pikipek, the Rockruff, and the Yungoos. So she's not showing up over there anymore. I've got a feeling that this isn't working anymore. I'm going to do one more run and reset, and instead, since I still got you guys, I'm actually going to try a different theory, because I got a feeling this isn't working. I had a feeling that this wouldn't work, mainly because, like what I was saying, and I'm going to reset this right now. Close this. Yep. I've got a feeling that she can only appear on a load. Like, when you start it up, you go over there, she is either immediately there, and then she will not appear any longer for the duration of that demo. Because it will save you right here. By the way, you talk to that guy on your next day, and he gives you 10 pretty wings, I think. By the way, just throwing that out there. Yeah, that's what he was going to give you. And you can transfer them to your main game. So, I ran over here immediately, and I don't see her. So, I'm going to do this again. If this is actually the way you're supposed to find this thing, then that's that. But, I'm not sure which I should be doing, because obviously they are not the same speed. One was a lot faster, the hunt, than the other, because one of them's got to save every time, which is why I find it kind of fishy. I'm gonna run over here. Hopefully, now I will actually start montaging and find this thing. Or if I randomly spawn the game and it gives us a Pokemon Moon version. I have never seen any photos of the Dugtrio showing up in the Moon version, but, regardless, I'm gonna keep trying for you guys and see what I can get. Oh, hey, awesome! We're in Moon version! That's interesting. Now, I'm not sure if this reset's really gonna matter. As you can see, it was definitely not a 50% chance there. Or maybe I got very unlucky and got so many suns. But, yeah, she is not showing up for me again. I don't know why, but, this is basically the method that I was doing earlier before I even started this video, trying to get her to appear. And, at least we got her once. But, I don't know how rare it actually is, as you can kind of get a good idea out of all the resets that I've been doing this whole time. We're in Moon again. I don't know what is causing this, but, there's that. It's nighttime. There she is. What is with you? Aloha, or Alola. She randomly appears throughout the game in different places. Maybe this means that she definitely won't be here? Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe if, we actually went back and forth. I've never seen the Dugtrio show up in Moon. I've also, I've never seen anything else online. That's why I wanted to make a video on this. I want to figure out the truth. What the heck is happening with this weird, ridiculous Dugtrio, which I didn't even say anything about yet. Like, the crazy hair? I don't understand, but it's so silly. Alright, I got a feeling this is definitely not the way to do the reset. You have to actually restart the software. Though I could have sworn that before when I got her to appear, I was actually just running in and out of the area. But, I got a bad feeling it's actually, and we're back like this. Man, the beginning of that music sounds exactly like loading up Mario Sunshine in, Isle Delfino. But, maybe it's just me. It's the very beginning of it. It sounds just like it. Ah, she's not here. Maybe, in-game, these are like days and nights passing. And she needs to actually be there after so many days, nights. Though I know it really can't be, because there's a lot of characters in here who want things to happen in real time. Like the first guy who says, do something tomorrow. And we did. He gave us an item. So, I'm not really sure about that. This might unfortunately be the end of it if I really can't get it to appear again, but I'm going to do my best to. If she's not here right now, which she's not, yeah, I'm going to go back to speeding up again, but at least you guys got to see. There is, oddly, a Moon variation of the demo that does exist. It rarely happens. I don't know if there's anything else. Like, I tried running around seeing other things that would appear in the Moon version. I did not find anything, unfortunately, though it's kind of cool to at least see the difference in the games, for the most part, because it's very visual. The music was different. That was pretty cool, but like I said, if we can't get this lady to appear, then it's going to be a while. I'm going to be resetting this for a bit, and I'll see you guys when we can get a better shot of this Alolan Dugtrio. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it after this. This is ridiculous. I cannot get her to show up again, which means that she seriously got some crazy low spawn rate to get her to show up here. But I did notice every time I kept starting the game over, aside from Sun and Moon obviously changing at different times I started the game, people were walking around the city in different places, different people spawned there, and so you could tell the game is randomly generating who is where and what is going on, which means I am indeed resetting this the proper way. So if you guys want to try and find an Alolan Dugtrio like this, I have heard supposedly it is also very, very rare in the grass. I am not gonna give that one a shot. But but at the very least, we did get to see Alolan Dugtrio today. Unfortunately, it was just from behind, though I am pretty sure if you keep this up, though the odds are clearly very, very low to get this thing to spawn, which is kind of upsetting. But at the very least, we did get to see it, which was kind of cool. So, if you guys ever get luckier than I was at finding the other side of Alolan Dugtrio, or maybe you have some more information on how to get the front side, to get a better photo, maybe even fight that Dugtrio, let me know down in the comments below and let everybody else know. And thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in Pokemon Sun and Moon. For you.